Tips from the ER, HIPAA, or the Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act, but nobody calls it that. Ask any healthcare worker, they'd be lucky to get 3 out of 5 of those words. HIPAA's the reason we can't tell anybody about your naughty healthcare business without your knowledge or consent. If you accidentally get a condom stuck in you cheating on your wife or husband, don't you worry, your secret's safe with us. We're not going to tell them anything without your permission because of HIPAA. We will talk about it in the break room though, but we won't post it on social media. If your loved one was in an accident and you call the ER to check up on them, we're not going to tell you a damn thing over the phone because we have no fucking clue if you are who you say you are. We might tell you whether or not they're dying, but besides that, our lips are sealed. Don't be mad at us. Be mad at HIPAA. It's a reason so many healthcare workers get fired. You really want to know the craziest thing I've ever seen in the ER? I can't tell you, motherfuckers, because of HIPAA. You're just going to have to wait till I get fired, which at this rate seems pretty soon. Okay, sir, and how would you rate your pain at the moment? Rate my pain? What, you mean like 5 stars? No, like how bad is your pain on a scale of 1 to 10? 11? My stomach really hurts. Sir, on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your pain? With 1 being little to no pain and 10 being the worst pain you've ever felt. 12. What? You know you're wasting time and it's getting worse. The fuck you need to know all this for? We need a number now so when we ask you again later, we can compare the numbers and document whether or not our treatment is working. Right, and I told you it's an 11 because it's really bad. Sir, there is no 11. There aren't any numbers higher than 10. What if my pain is higher than 10? That's why I said 10 is for the worst pain you've ever felt. Like absolute worst. A 10 would be like getting your legs ran over by a truck or 3rd-degree burns all over your body. Make sense? So what if you cut yourself shaving? That would probably be a 1. A bee stung me in the nose once. That shit hurt. Great, okay, good. So how is this pain compared to that pain? Really fucking bad. Hey Ben, how's your day going? 11.
I gotta put me first. I gotta put me first. I gotta put me first,
I understand that, and I promise you.
Okay, sir, just a few more questions here. How would you rate your pain at the moment? Rate my pain? What, you mean like 5 stars? No, like how bad is your pain on a scale of 1 to 10? 11. My stomach really hurts. Sir, on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your pain? With 1 being little to no pain and 10 being the worst pain you've ever felt. 12. What? You know you're wasting time and it's getting worse. The fuck you need to know all this for? We need a number now so when we ask you again later, we can compare the numbers and document whether or not our treatment is working. Right, and I told you it's an 11 because it's really bad. Sir, there is no 11. There aren't any numbers higher than 10. What if my pain is higher than 10? That's why I said 10 is the worst pain you can experience. Like absolute worst. A 10 would be like if your legs got run over by a truck or 3rd-degree burns all over your body. Make sense? So what if you cut yourself shaving? That would probably be a 1. A bee stung me in the nose once. That shit hurt. Great, okay, so how is this pain compared to that? Really fucking bad. Hey Rich, how's your day going? 11. Tips from the ER. Fevers. People, if you have a fever, don't be a motherfucking hero. Take the damn medications. Tylenol, Motrin, Advil, they sell it at every store for a reason. So you don't have to sit in the ER lobby for 3 hours waiting for us to give you 1 dose of it. Parents, same to you. If little Johnny has a fever, give him the fucking meds. Don't let your baby suffer. You don't have to wait to prove to us that your kid is sick. We will believe you. Also, please actually try to measure your temperature. Saying you feel hot is not an accurate way to measure a fever, which by the way is 100.4 degrees Fahrenheit or 38 degrees Celsius and above. Anything below that, not really a fever. The most accurate way to check your temp is through your butt. Hospitals have separate thermometers for your butt and your mouth. So the next time the nurse is checking your temp, make sure they grab the right one or it's gonna taste funny. Tips from the ER. Code black. But Dr. Burke! What do you mean there's a live bomb inside that living man's chest? That's never happened in the history of hospital histories. Leave it to a medical TV show to put a bomb inside a person inside a hospital. If you hear code black, it means it's time to pick your motherfucking ass up and evacuate. There's a bomb in the building, and you don't want to be there when it goes kaboom. It's probably one of the worst things that could happen to a hospital, right next to being crushed by a once-in-a-lifetime pandemic while running out of masks, gowns, and beds to take care of patients. Even if you didn't know what it means, hearing code black can easily put someone on edge. If we're trying to use codes to prevent panic amongst patients, might I suggest we change bomb threat to code bubbles? There's a bomb, code bubbles. Yo, Austin, can you help me put a Foley in my old guy? Of course. Okay, I asked the daughter to wait outside. I already got his pants off. I just need you to hold. Got it. No, not that. Hold his legs so he doesn't kick me. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. Is he getting excited? Oh. This is weird. Oh my god, he's smiling. Austin, I didn't know you had this effect on patients. Shut up, Rich. What if his daughter comes back in? She'll be happy to know the naughty nurse got her dad up one last time. And honestly, I'm surprised it still works. Would you cut it out? Hurry up and put it in! Are you serious? No, that's not what I meant! I'm talking about you sick motherfucker. Is everything okay in there? Or should I say, fatherfuck? Almost done! Are you gonna put in the Foley or not? I'm not touching that thing while it looks like that. What are we gonna do then? I know one way to get rid of it. You are the sick one. You started it. Tips from the ER. Pediatrics. Parents, when coming into the ER with your child, please, for the love of God, stay calm. Stay motherfucking calm. I know the ER is a scary place, but your child is looking to you for reassurance. If you freak out, they will definitely freak the fuck out. Their anxiety is already through the roof just being at the hospital. Fear of what is going to happen to them is usually worse than what is actually happening to them. If you need to step out of the room, we will not think any less of you for it. We actually encourage it. If it'll help us do our job, please, get the fuck out! I mean that in the nicest way possible. Have a good day. Tips from the ER. Abdominal pain. What happens when you come to the ER with abdominal pain? We would tell you to stop eating and drinking. That's right, motherfuckers! If you have an upset stomach, stop fucking with it by giving it shit to do. I don't care what your grandma said about the healing powers of Sprite. We will slap it right out of your hands. If a part of your body hurts, it needs rest. If you rolled your ankle, you wouldn't walk on it. If you threw out your back, you wouldn't lift with it. So stop fucking with your stomach by forcing shit into it. At least until the pain subsides. Have a good day.
Andy, you okay?
I'm fine. It's just that life is pointless and nothing matters, and I'm always tired. Also, I can't sleep. I'm overeating. None of my old hobbies interest me.
Hi sir, my name's Austin. What brought you into the ER today? I'm a homophobe. I need a female. What? I said I'm a homophobe. I need a female. Sir, why don't you just let me know why you're here first, and then I'll see what I can do. I need to get checked for testicular cancer. Really? Yes, and I need a female doctor. Because you're a homophobe. Because I'm a homophobe, right. Sir, there are no female doctors here at the moment. You're gonna have to be seen by a male doctor. That's bullshit! And I can tell you right now, even if we had a female doctor, I wouldn't let her anywhere near you. You're being unfair, man! Well, life's unfair. So what do you want to do? Forget this! I'm out of here! Unbelievable. Rich, you would not believe this patient that just walked out on me. He wanted a female doctor to check for testicular cancer because he's a homophobe. Oh, that's Gary. You know him? Yeah, did you check his testes? Ew, no! Oh. Yeah, me neither. But he definitely has testicular cancer. Tips from the ER. The Q word. Medical workers in the ER are very superstitious and are most triggered by the Q word. If you come into the ER and it's a little eerie because we have no patients and everyone is calmly sitting, don't you dare comment on it. Specifically, don't say the Q word! Ask anyone in the ER and they'll tell you it's a proven fact that saying the Q word is a green light for anarchy and disorder to descend upon the ER and wreak havoc. It's gonna get busy and it's gonna be your fault. Don't believe me? Get this. Someone said the Q word once and I saw 5 ambulances, 10 patients, and a tsunami show up to the emergency room. Facts. So next time you're in the ER, if you don't want us to hate you, don't say it's quiet. Motherfucker! Hello, welcome to the ER. How can I help you? My boyfriend here is having a really bad stomach ache. It doesn't look too good. Can you tell me when it started? A few hours ago. I think it's because he drank his own urine. Why did he do that? He read online that urine therapy is the antidote for COVID. What? You didn't know that? Did he have COVID? No. I'll be right back. Where are you going? To quit my job. Hi, my name's Austin. What brought you into the ER today? I was at the park and I fell on my wrist. Oh yeah, it definitely looks broken. It's a good thing you came in. I'm also having some pain in my chest. We'll get you an EKG and draw some blood for labs. We'll figure this out. You're gonna draw my blood? Yep. Will drugs and alcohol show up? Yes. Did you take anything? I have to go. Wait, but you have a broken wrist. Ah, oh no. Okay, I had some alcohol and I smoked a joint. Please don't call the cops. Why would I call the cops? Because I'm only 19, it's illegal. No, it's okay, we're not gonna call the cops, even if it shows up in your blood work. We just wanna make sure you're okay. Really? Yes, your health is our #1 concern. You should never hesitate to come to the ER, especially for chest pains or a broken bone, under any circumstance. So you're not gonna call the cops? No. Are you gonna call my parents? Not unless you want us to. But I'm under their insurance. The ER will send home a bill. They'll know you are at least here, but you have a broken wrist, so they're gonna find out anyways. You don't send home the lab results? No, trust me, it's gonna be okay. We're gonna take care of you. Okay. Thanks, Austin. But also, no more drugs and alcohol! Yes, sir. Tips from the ER. EMTALA. I have no idea what it stands for. All you need to know is that these 6 little letters are the reason you can't be turned away if you come into the ER, regardless of your citizenship, ability to pay, or more importantly, your personal hygiene. That's right, motherfuckers. No matter who you are, insurance or not, if you can manage to get your ass into the ER, you're gonna get some treatment. And we're not gonna tell you how much that treatment costs until after we say bye-bye. If this seems unfair, think about this. You check in for a headache and we tell you a scan of your head costs $5,000. You're thinking that money could be better spent on a new Gucci belt, so you say, fuck it, no thanks. You take 2 steps out of the ER and you drop dead because turns out that headache was a brain bleed. If you never knew the cost of treatment, would you still have walked out? Luckily, you'll never have to be put in this situation thanks to EMTALA. Hi, sir. So it does look like you have an STD. Are you sexually active? I am. Did you use protection? Oh yes, we both wore our masks. No. I still can't believe you gave this guy a hard-on. His daughter's waiting to come back in, Rich. What do we do? We have to put the Foley in. The guy's got a full bladder. Isn't it easier to put in if it's upright like that? Maybe, but I've never held another man's stiffy before, and I don't plan to. Fine, I'll do it. Or we can do what Ben always does. This happens to Ben's patients too? All the time. Well, what does he do? He flicks it. What? Yeah, he flicks it and it goes back down. Okay, then flick it. You got this man up, you have to get him down. Okay, fine. Whoa! It worked! Go, 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 go! I still can't believe that worked. Yeah, me neither. You said Ben does it all the time. Absolutely not. I was just joking. I can't believe you did it. You made me flick an old man's bone? Ben, come here. Guess what Austin just did?
Hold on, let me get my glasses on so I can see it. What is that? Oh, it's a bitch!
Tips from the ER. Urine samples. People, listen to me. When we ask you for a urine sample, we are not trying to get you in trouble. Our priority is not to send you to jail. Our priority is to make sure you don't die. We need to know what is in your system in order to take care of you. In particular, if you have abdominal pain, the test will tell us whether or not it is a UTI, which it probably is. Stop lying to us about what drugs you've taken. We could tell. How? Because this is our job. We see this shit every day, 24/7. If it's meth, we have to hydrate you. If it's cocaine, we have to make sure your heart doesn't explode. If it's THC, we will leave you the fuck alone. Maybe get you a snack. If we suspect that you are drunk and you tell us you've had 1 drink, we assume 3. You say 2, we say 6. We multiply by 3 because you motherfuckers are liars. It makes our job so much harder and it puts you at risk. Why do you hate yourself? Learn to work with us so we can get you the fuck out of the ER, which, trust me, is what we all want. Tips from the ER. Firefighters. Being a firefighter isn't what it used to be. Don't get me wrong, they're still trained to run into a burning building to save your ass if you get too carried away with kinky candle nights. Ooh. But fire prevention has gotten so advanced these days. Buildings are being constructed smarter and safer, and fire education amongst the public has gotten so good, Smokey the Bear could finally retire. Think about it, when's the last time you had to use a fire extinguisher? But if fires aren't happening as frequently, why do you always hear fire trucks screeching down the streets, blaring their lights and sirens? I'll tell you why, motherfuckers. They're responding to medical calls. That's right, firefighters are also trained EMTs. Some of them even went above and beyond and became paramedics. Made mama proud. So the next time you hear a fire truck screaming down the block, there's a low chance they're responding to a blaze, and a high chance they're bringing Grandpa into the ER because he cracked his head open getting up for a midnight tinkle. Tips from the ER. Code PINK. If you've already been in the ER for 5 hours getting your finger sewn up because you had a little accident with a kitchen knife, be prepared to be there a little longer. If there's a code pink, we're locking this bitch down. No one's leaving because there's a baby missing. That's right, we couldn't get the slime off of it fast enough before somebody decided your baby was too cute not to take home. Code pink means someone stole a baby or the nurse accidentally gave it to the wrong mother. Either way, we can't find him and we're blaming everybody until the little poop monster shows back up. You can bet I'll be in the hallways looking at you, looking at me, looking for a baby. If you happen to see somebody holding a bundle of blankets with an umbilical cord hanging out of it, notify your nearest hospital personnel. If you happen to be holding a baby, you might get tackled. Even if that baby is yours, we can't take any chances. No hard feelings. Code Pink! Good morning, my name is Rich. What brings you to the ER on this lovely Sunday morning? I'm feeling really depressed. Okay, do you have any thoughts of hurting yourself? Yes. Okay, we're gonna get you back right now and try to get you some help as soon as we can, okay? Wait, I'm scared. What's gonna happen? Well, first we're gonna change you into a hospital gown, and we'll keep all your belongings labeled in a locker for you. Can I at least keep my phone and bracelets? No, unfortunately, we have to keep everything. If it's not too busy, you can ask your nurse to use your phone every now and then, but you can't keep it with you. Okay. We're also gonna have someone sit with you at all times while you wait to speak to a psychiatrist. Is that to make sure I don't run away or hurt myself? Yes. They'll keep an eye on you at all times, including when you go to the bathroom. Unfortunately, a lot of incidents happen when patients lock themselves in the bathroom. How long till I see a doctor? Look, I won't lie to you, it could be a very long time. Our psychiatric doctors don't live in the ER, but we'll page them as soon as we get you back. What about the ER doctor? Will I see the ER doctor? They might come say hi, but they won't be able to do much besides get you some meds to ease any anxiety. We have to wait for the psych team. How long will I have to be here for? Our social worker will try to get you transferred to a psych facility ASAP. But it could be all day. All day? What if I want to leave? We can't let you leave. That's so unfair. I don't want to spend all day in the ER. I want to be able to leave when I want to. Think about it, okay? If we let you leave after you come to us for help, and something happened to you, we would never be able to forgive ourselves. I just want to get better. I know, and the ER's job right now is to make sure that you are safe until you can get the help you need to get better. It's not a perfect system, but we're gonna do our best. Okay. Thanks, Rich. No problem. Okay, follow me. Alright, what do we got? Unidentified female walking around half naked and talking to herself in front of the 7-Eleven on 5th and Broadway. We're not sure who called it in, but we're guessing it was the guys at 7-Eleven. Anything wrong with her? Nah, she was just scaring away the customers. And then it went, wait, I didn't. Okay. She has some stuff in these garbage bags, but we're not sure where her pants are. What is that cord under her? Cord? Oh, that's definitely not under her. Whoa, that's coming out of her hoo-ha! Oh. Hey, I have one of those. That's an Android charger. Do you need another one? No. She didn't even flinch. Hey, you think maybe she was just trying to, recharge? Whoa! Good one. Hey, Rich, do you have a phone charger? iPhone or Android? iPhone. Ah, darn. I only have an Android charger. Damn, what's with these Androids? You and Austin. Austin has an Android? Yeah. Really? Where is he? Hello, what brought you into the ER today? My stomach hurts. Then why are you eating Cheetos? It helps calm my stomach. Hello, emergency room. How can I help you? I need help! My wife is pregnant and her contractions are 2 minutes apart! Is this her first child? No, you idiot! This is her husband! Sir, I'm gonna need you to calm down. Hello, my name is Ben. What brought you into the ER today? I got shot, bro. Oh my god, where? Right there. Your foot? Yeah, bro. Life on the streets ain't easy, know what I'm saying? I'm gonna unwrap it. We gotta take a look, okay? Been doing too much gangbanging, bro. But I ain't gonna say who done it, cause I ain't no snitch, bro. Got it. I'm from the hood. We live by the code. It looks like the bullet entered the top of your foot. Yeah, bro. Those chumps are shooting from behind. Cowards. You're saying the bullet came from behind you but hit the top of your foot? Yeah, bro. It was some Matrix shit where it came from behind, swirled up my leg, and hit me from my upper foot. That's impossible. No, it's not. It actually looks like the bullet came downward onto the top of your foot. Sir, did you shoot yourself in the foot by accident? I told you already, bro. I ain't no snitch. Okay. Hello, welcome to the ER. How can I help you?
공연하다가 크리스랑 저랑 부딪혀가지고 너 때문이야.
เจ็บมากครับเมื่อกี้เต้นไปก็ชนเลย
부딪혀가지고 마음이 아파요.
Huh. Sounds Korean. 1 second.
That's Ghost 9.
Hi, can I get a Korean translator?
I'm a translator.
You speak Korean?
Yes.
Great. Can you ask them what's going on?
제가 비빔밥 좋아합니다. 당신도 좋아합니까? 왜 왔어요? 아파.
공연에서 얘랑 부딪혔다니까요.
맞아요.เจ็บมากครับเห็นไหมเนี่ย
He has a headache.
I'm pretty sure he's here for a rolled ankle.
Yes, that's what he said. Headache and a rolled ankle.
Can you just ask them how much pain they're in?
Of course. 사인 좀 해주세요.
What's happening?
They're writing it down for you. Thank you.
What are you doing?
Gotta go, bye.
Tips from the ER. Shocking. Did you know that when we shock a patient, it's not because their heart has completely stopped working? As a matter of fact, you would never shock a heart that's flatlined. Those silly medical TV shows always try to shock a dead heart back to life. Cut that out, Meredith. Get back to CPR. A shock to the heart is used when the heart is beating irregularly, aka when it's in fibrillation. We gotta defibrillate it. Guess what AED stands for? Automated External Defibrillator. What? We gotta shock it back to normal. A heart in fibrillation is like a kid who won't stop jumping around. Sometimes it needs a little external stimuli to keep it in check. I'm just kidding. Please don't shock your kids. I've seen patients wide awake get shocked because their heart wouldn't stop acting funny. Painful to watch, but it saved their life. Shocking. Tips from the ER. HIPAA. Or the Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act, but nobody calls it that. Ask any healthcare worker, they'd be lucky to get 3 out of 5 of those words. HIPAA's the reason we can't tell anybody about your naughty healthcare business without your knowledge or consent. If you accidentally get a condom stuck in you cheating on your wife or husband, don't you worry, your secret's safe with us. We're not going to tell them anything without your permission because of HIPAA. We will talk about it in the break room though, but we won't post it on social media. If your loved one was in an accident and you call the ER to check up on them, we're not going to tell you a damn thing over the phone because we have no fucking clue if you are who you say you are. We might tell you whether or not they're dying, but besides that, our lips are sealed. Don't be mad at us. Be mad at HIPAA. It's a reason so many healthcare workers get fired. You really want to know the craziest thing I've ever seen in the ER? I can't tell you, motherfuckers, because of HIPAA.
Is there a doctor on board? That should have been you. Dad, not now. They're not asking for a TikToker to help, are they? Dad, there's a medical emergency happening right now. Go and see if that TikTok dance helps. Please, can anyone help this man? He's losing a lot of blood. There's this new trend on TikTok that I saw that might help. Sit the fuck down. Okay, fucking bitch.
Okay, sir, we are gonna have to remove this ingrown toenail. Oh no! Oh no! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, please, please, no, I can't, I'm scared, Don't worry about a thing, I just looked up how to perform this operation on YouTube. What? I mean, everything's gonna be fine. Hey, what are you guys doing? Looking up how much money everyone makes. You could do that? Yeah, we just found out. What are you doing with your $50 an hour salary, Nurse Austin? Hey, that should be private. What a peasant. How much do you guys make? 60-ish. 60-ish. It's not that much more. What about Tracy? She's been a nurse here forever. About $70 an hour. Whoa. What? She's freaking useless. I know. How much do the ER techs make? $23 an hour. Oh, yikes. You can't even afford rent in California with that. Ooh, what about Dr. Machi? ER physician? $400,000 a year. That's a lot of money. What about that cute nurse, Amy? She's not a nurse, she's a resident. Really? Yes, not all females in scrubs are nurses, Rich. Resident doctor, $60,000 a year. Nothing. But she's married to an orthopedic surgeon. She's not single? Dude, even if she was single, you had no chance. I have a chance. How much does her husband make? About $500,000 a year. Yeah, okay, I have no chance. Tips from the ER. Foley. A Foley is a tube we stick in you when you're having a little trouble getting your pee-pee out. It's pretty painful and dangerous not being able to urinate when your bladder's full, but luckily for you, there's a special tube that'll drain that tinkle right out of you. It's called a Foley, and it goes in exactly where you think it does. Right through the hole where the pee-pee comes running out. Once it's in, we blow up a little balloon at the tip of the tube to make sure it doesn't try to snake out of you, so don't pull on it, or it's gonna be a bloody fucking mess. Once it's in, we don't even have to turn it on. It automatically starts draining, and you feel better. It's pretty painful going in, but don't you worry. We're gonna lube up that Foley like it's your first time, every time. That's right, motherfuckers. Welcome to the ER, where there's no tube we won't try to stick in you to help us help you. Hello, welcome to the ER. How can I help you? My tampon is stuck. How long has it been stuck? It's been about a week. A week? Why did you decide to come today? It started to smell. Huh. And it really hurt after me and my boyfriend had sex. You don't say. Hello, ma'am. My name is Rich. What brought you into the ER today? I've been vomiting all morning. I'm so sorry to hear that. We're gonna get you back and get you some nausea medication right now, okay? When's the baby due? What baby? Oh. I thought, because of the vomiting and morning sickness. Do I look pregnant to you? Well, no, but shut up. That's fair. You know what? I'm just gonna bring you back. Yo, Ben, have you seen Austin? I just gave him a new patient in room 2. He went to the bathroom. Just leave him in there. Sir, do not pull out your IV! Okay, but she's here for vomiting, not pregnancy. Vomiting and pregnancy. Got it. Sir, I said stop! Okay, cool. Hey, Ben, I'm back. You got a new one in room 2. Something about vomiting and pregnancy. Oh, okay. I'll go say hi. Hi, ma'am. My name's Austin. Are you expecting a boy or a girl? I am not pregnant! Oh. No, I meant, are you expecting a boy or a girl nurse? What? It's a new question we're asking. We want to make sure you're comfortable with who's taking care of you. And are you a boy or a girl? What? I can't tell if you're a boy or a girl. It seems like you could pass for both. Ma'am, I'm a boy, and I am not pregnant. Okay, I'm sorry. Tips from the ER. Stabbings. The first thing you're gonna wanna do if you've just been stabbed with a sharp object is to leave it the fuck alone. I don't care where it is. Chest, belly, face, you're gonna fight against every sexual instinct you've ever had and never pull out. If you do, there's a high chance you're gonna quickly bleed out to a slow, silent, painful death. Just don't touch it, because if it hurt like a bitch going in, it's gonna hurt like a bitch coming out. Why would you do that to yourself twice without professional medical supervision? Try to keep it still, call 911, or get your ass to the ER yourself without moving it around too much. It'll be obvious why you shouldn't move it around, because it's gonna hurt like a motherfucker, and you're gonna risk doing more damage to your body. That object is now the official body plug, keeping you alive. So remember, ladies and gentlemen, whatever you do, don't pull out.
Yeah.
ইয়ার শোনো, আমি একটা জিনিস ভাবতেছিলাম।
কি বলো তো?
সেটা হচ্ছে যে আই থিংক উই ক্যান বি আ ভেরি গুড টিম। জীবনে তো কোনো হাফ ডান প্র্যাঙ্কের ইতিহাস নেই। আজকে এটারে ফুল ডান করে ছাড়বো।
ওকে I should go now. I should go now.
না না, হি জাস্ট গো নাও। ঠিক আছে।
এপ্রিল ফুল, আজকে 1 এপ্রিল। তুমি সবাইকে বোকা বানাও, আমরা আজকে তোমাকে বোকা বানিয়েছি।
নেন, মানব কল্যাণে ম্যাক্স আগে আসবে, এটাই তো স্বাভাবিক।
হ্যালো, আরে ঠিকানা তো খুঁজে পাচ্ছি না, আপনি কোন ঠিকানা দিছেন?
খারাপ হবে না। তাছাড়া তুমি তো দেখতে শুনতে ভালোই সুন্দরী। একটা সুন্দরী মেয়ে যদি টিমের সাথে থাকে, খারাপ কি? I'd love to. No worries.
শেষ।
মাই ফোন আমার কষ্ট করে কেনা ফোন।
শাট আপ, একটা কথা আর বলবি না।
কি সমস্যা? কি সমস্যা তোমাদের?
তুমি নাকি আমার ফোন ভেঙে ফেলছো?
ফোনটা তো আনাই হইছে, খুঁজে না এখন।
দেখেন, আপনারা যে আমাকে থানা নিচ্ছেন, আপনাদের থানাও কিন্তু আমার ফ্যান ফলোয়াররা ঘেরাও করে ফেলবে। হোসেন ভাই, ম্যান, আপনারা একটু পরে আমার সাথে সেলফি তুলতে চান, তখন আমি তুলবো না।
থানা নিয়ে যান, থানা নিয়ে যান। শোন, ওই যে ও দেখ শুয়ে আছে ও। আজকে ব্যাটার 3 নাম্বার গাছটা তার পেছনে গিয়ে তুই কিন্তু দাঁড়াবি, ঠিক আছে? ঠিক আছে। আজকে ব্যাটার খবর আছে।
আরো নেক্সট লেভেল। হাউ?
আমার মাথায় একটা আইডিয়া এসেছে। ওই কন্টেন্ট যদি তুমি বানাতে পারো, একদম হিট, ভাইরাল হয়ে যাবে একদম।
তুই এটা করতে পারলি?
কেন মা, ও কি কম ফুটফুটে? পুরো ব্ল্যাক ডায়মন্ড, দেখো মা।
আমার না মাথা ঘুরতেছে।
আসমানে চাঁদ লয়া এরকম বাসর ঘরে আহে, তখন রাজা বাচ্চা গুলা হান।
তুমি এই পোশাক কখনই চেঞ্জ করে আইবা, নালে কইলাম আমি তোমার আমার লগে থাকতে দিব না। আইসা আলগা খানদানি রেওয়াজ দেখে।
তোমার কত বড় সাহস, তুমি আমার মাথায় বাড়ি দিবা? এই আমি কি করছি? বাজান কি এইটা কাম করছে নি? আপনার মতো হীরার টুকরা একটা পোলারে লাথি দিয়ে বাইর করে দিচ্ছে।
দিমু একটা ঠুয়া, আমি পারুম না। এই বেটা, এই আমগো খানদানে পূর্বপুরুষেরা
তো কি টিপে পড়লা?
লাগলে হেডাও টিপা দিমু। তুমি বরং আমার হাতটা ব্যথা করতেছে, হাতটা টিপা দাও।
আরে এখানে হান্দাবার লাগছস কে? একটু ওদিকে নে না। তোমার বিছানা আমি ভিজায় দিছি গা।
এটা তুমি কি করছো?
কি করছি? ঘুমাইবা না?
তোমার পূর্বপুরুষের মাথায় কি সমস্যা ছিল আব্বা?
নাটকের পর কয় কি শুনছো? ওই বেটা
আব্বা জান, আপনার পোলার এখন জিগান তো রুটি গরম না ঠান্ডা?
বাপরে বাপ, শুনছো নি? একেবারে ডর দেয় তো বলে কুচি কুচি করে কাটতো হয়েছে। আপনার ডর আপনার পকেটে থুয়া দেন।
খানদানটা আমার কত উচ্চা দেখতে হইব না?
দেখতেছি তো, উঁচা ভি আর লম্বা ভি।
মনে নেই একবার টাকা দেওয়া নিয়ে কি নাটকটা করলি?
আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে, আমাকে বল টাকা দিয়ে কি করবি, আমি দিব। বাবা মেয়ে মিলে আমার থেকে কি লুকাচ্ছ তোমরা? দেখো আমাকে।
এখন মনে হয় 30 টাকার মতো আছে, নিবি?
30 টাকা দিয়ে কি হবে?
কয়েকদিন ধরে দেখতেছি তোর পড়াশোনায় একদম মন নাই। দাঁড়া, তোর আব্বারে বলতেছি। যাও যে এখন।
আমার মনে হয় আমি জানি স্পেশাল মানুষটা কে। আরে রূপা না, আছে অন্য কেউ।
তোমাকে কিন্তু আমার অনেক ভাল লাগে আপু, কিন্তু তোমার ভাইটা না কেমন জানি। তোমরা দুই ভাই বোন, নিজের ভাই বোন, কিন্তু দুজনের না কোনো মিলই নাই। কই সবাই তো বলে মিল আছে। দাদা বাড়িতে ঈদ না করলে মজা হয় বলেন?
এখানে অনেক মজা হবে।
দাদা বাড়িতে
ভাই আপনি নিয়ে আসেন, আমি আপনার 500 টাকায় দিব, ঠিক আছে?
ঠিক আছে তো?
হ্যাঁ
ঠিক আছে, তাহলে নিয়ে আসবো না কিন্তু।
ঠিক আছে ভাই। তুমি দুনিয়ার কিনা তাই তো আমার সন্দেহ। মনে হচ্ছে বেস্ত থেকে হুড় করে নেমে আসছে।
কিন্তু হাসতেছো কেন?
না, আমি আর্জেন্টিনা, আর আর্জেন্টিনা এবার বিশ্বকাপ নেবে।
কি কথা বলবি?
এমনি ফ্রেন্ডশিপ করবো। তোর কাটা কেমন?
ভালো। টাইম নিবি?
কারের দোকান আসছে তো কাঠ কেনার জন্য।
মা, মোম দিয়ে যাও না। আরে আসতেছি রে বাবা। আপনি ব্রাজিলের সাপোর্টার, আর ব্রাজিলের সাপোর্টাররা কেমন হয় এটা আমি জানি না। ওরা কখন আর্জেন্টিনার ভালো